Oh my god, Bugades! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Holy shit, dude, that's crazy! Thank you! Also, my mic, low-key, a little fucked up today. I don't know what happened. There was like an update that happened to, There's an update! That happened on my software, and it's caused me to be all sorts of quiet. I don't know why. I'm way quieter than normal. That's not good. I guess we'll just turn everything down. Hi, guys. Hello. How are you? Holy shit, hi. Oh my goodness. Bugades, thank you.
Thanks
I really appreciate it, girl. Say thank you to Bugades again. Bro, now I need to turn you up. I know, dude. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. My software had an update. And now my mic is really fucking quiet. I can turn my gain up.
Well,
yo,
look at that.
Lionheart, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. We missed the rap by a few hours. Well, she's British, so we don't want her here anyway. She's got the plague. Bugades, holy shit, dude. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, bro. Thank you! Oh my god! Thank you! I appreciate it! Hi, Pizza King, how are you? Hello! What's good, dude? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had an update on my wavelink, and yeah, my mic is just suddenly quiet. That's what I get for updating things. You got a commission yesterday? Oh, hell yeah, dude! Congratulations on the commission! Congrats, homie! Actually, speaking of commissions, can I just say how much I love it when you commission something and they get it back to you way sooner than you expected? Because I had that happen twice this week. First thing was, I commissioned art and he told me it was gonna be 3 months before I got it. And I was like, all right, cool. Bet. He got it to me like a month early. A month early! A whole month! What? Crazy! Hi out there. You joined my Discord. Nice, dude. Did I get Mechagodzilla on Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. I'm 30! Secondly, I actually just reached out to someone about commissioning something. And I was like, hey, here's what I need. And he was like, Thank you for the brushy. This one actually happened today. I messaged the dude and I was like, hey, I need this done. When can you finish this by? Or he was like, do you have a deadline? And I was like, I don't know, man. 3 months? Is that good? Can you do it in 3 months? And he messaged me back and he was like, I'll have it done in 3 weeks. And I'm like, okay. Fine, I guess. That works for me. 3 weeks is fine with me if it's fine with you, bro. Like, I'm not fucking arguing with you. But Fortnite is fun? Debatable. Debatable. It's fun in small doses. Hi, V. You have too many pee-pee girls shouting in your ears? Tell them to stop. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Tell Schemy that she is my wife and she needs to stop talking and make me a sandwich. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We don't need to tell Schemy that. Hi, Devil. How about we go through all the check-ins real quick? Hi, P. Hi, Alti. Hi, Skull Ender. Hi, I am Frostzone. Hi, Sabul. Hi, War Annihilator. Hi, Toast City. Hi, Sad Boy Tom. Hi, Cartograph. Hi, Draco. Hi, Bugattis. Hi, Last Hope. Hi, Murder Ascended. Hi, Asian Garfield. Hi, Epic. Hi, Shades. Hi, Pizza King. Hi, Skyfire. Hi, Shrek Lover. Hi, E-Train. Hi, Albert. Hi, Athena. Hi, Friendor. Hi, Lionheart. Hi, Strider. How are you guys? The hell? Hi, Fallen. How am I? I'm having the world's worst fucking allergies right now. The worst. Good evening, Infernal. How are you? Hi, Borelius. Hi, Old Mate. Hi, Friendor. I have exciting news, everybody. I haven't publicly announced this yet because I haven't quite figured out exactly how it works, but I have really cool news that I wanted to share with you guys. So you remember how like a couple of weeks ago, I got partnered for an affiliate link with Hobby Link Japan? Sorry, my brain's not fucking working today. It just like, it needed buffering time. My brain just buffered like a fucking YouTube video. Yeah, so you guys remember how like a couple weeks ago I got affiliated with Hobby Link Japan? Well, guess what? Your girl is now also affiliated with P Bandai. With P Bandai. With actual Bandai. So if you wanted to order things from Bandai themselves using my code, Stephen Comics, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Future. Yeah, I just got the email today. I don't have any, like, I haven't figured out how the affiliate links work yet because I literally just got home, okay? Like, 30 minutes ago. I started my laundry, waited, got them switched over, and then, you know, we figured laundry first, now P Bandai. I was looking at the email they sent me. You got an emote and a conductor badge? Choo-choo, motherfucker! Choo-choo! Time for a Red Bull? Bruh. If only I had Red Bull, I'm completely out. Hi, Kitsune. How are you? Hello. What's cracking? I am doing good, Bahamut. We hanging in there. Yay! So I'm officially, I have everything basically in my email. It's set up. I just have to figure out how the fuck it works. Because I can't figure out where the links are. It's using like a affiliate program that I've never touched before because it obviously Bandai is Japanese, so they use Rakuten for like their affiliate sponsorship programming, which most US based ones it's direct and you don't have to worry about it. Like Hobby Link Japan is direct, so I log into their website and do it. With Bandai I have to log in through Rakuten. And so I haven't quite figured out exactly what my link is. But when I get it, I will give it to you. And also, we're gonna get Jacob in on this thing too. Mostly because I'm not allowed to buy on my own affiliate link. So I was telling Jacob, I was like, bruh, we gotta get you on this affiliate link for P Bandai thing. So I can buy on your link and you can buy on my link and we can just go back and forth with it all the fucking time. Because I actually buy a little bit too much for my budget from P Bandai on a regular basis. When are we getting a Kaiju Gundam? I don't know, man. Maybe if you custom paint the Kiryu Ava 01 Mecha Godzilla to be white and blue instead, and we like, I don't know, kit bash it with the unicorn perfectibility, maybe that one. Maybe that'll work. We know. Yeah, we know. But I did manage to get the Hatsune Mikuzaku. Right? Right? If I don't stop buying stuff, I'll never be able to afford shipping with all my stuff over to Japan when I move. What if I just buy new stuff? What if I just buy new stuff? What if I just move to Japan and I replace all my Gundams with new Gundams? Right? No, we need to bully Bandai into making you one. Actually, maybe one day this will happen. Hang on, I wanted to show you guys something I actually bookmarked. It's on Twitter. Hang on. Twitter. There is a thing that I saw where there's this dude, right? And it's just a guy. He's just a fella. And what he does is he makes like he 3D prints VTubers. Like he designs a VTuber as like a 3D printable file, gets that done, paints it, and makes his own versions of like little things. Of like, what are they called? Like statues? I don't know what they're called. I don't collect figurines. I don't collect figurines. So I didn't know what the word was. Hang on. It was Fluffin' Fox figure? Is her name Fluffin' Fox? Yeah! Okay, here we go. I found it. So this dude 3D printed this and painted it himself. Look at this. Look at that. Hi, Kono! What's good, dude? What's poppin'? Look how fucking cute this is, guys! Is that not adorable? He literally does this for VTuber. Here, look. It's 3D printed. He designs and 3D prints VTubers to make them custom... Hey, that's my trash can. Get out of there. To make them, like, custom... whatever this is called. Look how fucking cute that is! Looks like some garage kits that are out there. Yeah, look, it looks amazing. And apparently this is just a thing that he does, and then he makes them available for sale, too. So yeah, he even makes all the accessories. So look how cute she is! I can't! That's way too fucking cute! It's literally adorable! I'm dying over this. I'm afraid to click in case there is not safe for work stuff on here. You never know with Twitter, especially, okay. The Twitter trend of the titties in the books right now, man, oh man, am I loving that trend. Except, man, I cannot browse Twitter at work right now. I was literally scrolling and it was nothing but boobies on my Twitter feed, and my boss is like standing right behind me, and I'm like, we're gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna double check the link to make sure that I can browse him. He made a Doki bird? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, he did a Doki bird. Okay, you guys need to see the Doki bird that he did. Here we go. It's safe. I checked it. For you, chat. For you. Look at his Doki bird. She's so cute. Maki, do the book trend when? No. No. Never. No. The book trend? Yeah, the book trend. Look how cute these are, though. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, crazy. Would purchase. I don't know if he sells them. Or if they're just like 1-for-1s. Yeah, this is where they start from. Like, he makes them as a 3D model. Right? And then he prints it, and then he sands it down. I wasn't expecting the tomato face. Hi, Do Ling Long, how are you? What are you guys talking about? I own plenty of books. I own so many books. Yeah, look at that. I don't know how this works though. I don't know if these are just 1-for-1s of painted figures. Oh, he has a V-Gen. Oh. Do we go look? I turn the capture off. We double check. We never know if it's not safe. Yeesh. Yeesh. How expensive do you guys think that these are? How expensive do you guys think that these 3D modeled figures are? Well, to be completely fair, he does print it and paint it himself. He does all the printing, the painting, and shipping. $5,000! $5,000! Jesus! Damn! Just don't be poor. Yeah, guys, just stop being poor. How about we just not be poor anymore, everybody? $5,000! To be fair, they are really freaking cute. Look at that. Look at that. Man, oh man, oh man. $5,000 is the low end. It goes up to $7,000, depending on the character design and complexity. Fuck! Shit! Damn! Fuck! Never mind. Why don't I pull myself up by my bootstraps and be born into a rich family? Bruh. Is he paying royalties to the VTubers at that kind of price? Usually it's the VTubers themselves that calm him. Yeah. Wild shit, though. Niche market, and he seems to have massive skills. True. True, it is a niche market. Yeah, the only other people that I could think of that would be capable of even doing this would be, literally going to, like, companies that design this kind of thing. And, like, yeah, no, that's just crazy. It's the price to commission a new design? That's totally reasonable. Yeah, except for the fact that, you know, getting an entire new VTuber model literally takes years, and this probably doesn't take years. Hopefully. But yeah, that's fucking crazy. 3D figure sculptor. I like his digital ones though. The digital ones are nice. Suitable for digital use in videos and ads, but not for 3D printing. No, it probably is 3D printable. Crazy though. Wild. Wild shit. Never mind. I saw this and I was like, oh, I want one of my own. I want to be this. No, I changed my mind. Never mind. Never mind. I just want to know, who do I think got this? Do you think the VTuber paid for it? Like this is her own, I want a figurine of myself? Or do you think that, like, a fan got one? I don't know, man. What do you guys think? He has to render the figures in 3D too? Yeah, he molds and renders the figures entirely himself. You can see here, he's got, like, images of, like, his 3D model work that he did in order to make the figure. And then he uses a resin printer to print it. And then he hand paints it. Crazy shit. Wild. Yeah. What is this? Bonbon. Yeah, a figurine. Crazy. I don't know, man. It has to be. So, it has to be a fan, right? It has to be a fan. I would be so terrified of breaking this too. I would be so terrified that I would drop it and I would break it and I would fuck it up. Things would go terribly wrong and I would cry. Could you imagine breaking this? Fluff and Fox calmed it. Ah, did you figure it out? Fluff and Fox herself calmed it? I don't blame her. It's really fucking cute. If I had $5 grand to spend on something like this, I probably wouldn't, but it's in English below. Oh yeah, custom figure commission for Fluff and Fox. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so it is Fluff and Fox commissioned it herself. Cute. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, Sylvie commented. Look, it's piss in the wild. Wow, we found a pee-pee girl. Maki drops a figure. Oh no, see, and that would be me. In fact, like, you want to know something really sad, guys? Here, I'm gonna show you something really fucking sad. Actually, I'm gonna show you something really sad. So, Last Hope was really sweet, and he got me a little thing when we were at TwitchCon. Nice nails. Aw, thank you. Yeah, he got me a little guy. He got me a little guy while we were at TwitchCon. And hang on. I may or may not have dropped him and had to glue him back together and broke him. I dropped him and I glued him back together. And I lost a little piece of his flap, so it didn't come back completely clean, and he just got a busted flap. Yeah, he's a battle damaged C flap. Yeah, so he's just a little fucked up now. I couldn't find the piece that chipped. I think it just kind of crumbled into nothing. And it sucks because they had put like a bunch of glue on him, and I was trying to clean all the glue off. Cause look at him. Look at his happy little fucking face. He's still smiling. Look how happy this little bastard is. But yeah, when I was trying to scrape all the glue off, I accidentally sent it flying and I broke his little tip. And I had to super glue him back together and it just didn't work super great, so he's just a little busted. And that is exactly what would happen if you guys gave me something that was a figurine that was worth 5 fucking grand. Just hitting it on the tip, yeah, you know it. You know me. I be breaking tips. I be breaking tips left and right. I be doing nothing but breaking tips. Jumped over from YouTube. Aw, thanks Infernal, I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, I broke him. Poor little guy. Note to self, buy you more of those guys next time I see you. I love him. I'll have you know, I love C flap flaps so much. They make me really happy. C flap flaps are like my favorite thing. I like petting them. It's just the tip. It's just the tip, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Today, we're gonna be building a thing. We're gonna be working on the. It feels like it's been so long since I've actually worked on like a Gundam. It feels like it's been a while. We're building the MGEX Strike Freedom. Yippee! That's what we're working on. Since you guys voted last time that you wanted me to work on the Bellabot, which I finished, and he's all panel lined and everything too, and cured. So he looks good. He looks great. Even I put him up. I wish I could show you guys my Gundam shelf without doxing myself. Bouqueties!
Tomorrow is the first day of spring. Here's a trip to a salon on me to get in the mood for flower blooming
season. Thank you
season.
so much, dude. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Cured of what? I mean, the paint is cured because I had to paint it. Holy shit, dude. I will go get my nails done tomorrow then. I will. It's been 8 months. It hasn't been 8 months since I touched the MGEX. The last time I touched it was during the front page stream. When was that? Like 2 months ago? That was within the past like couple months. Yeah. Four? Shut the fuck up. It hasn't been 4 months, has it? No way. It's still March. No way. It's been 4 months? No, what happened? Probably fuck. Also, hi Paleo, hi Beast Plank. We have some of it completed. Let me grab it, actually. I don't know what's going on today. Everything's just kind of busted. My lighting's not working appropriately. My mic's not working the way it normally does. Everything's being weird. This is what happens when I don't stream on a Monday, guys. This is where we left off on it. So I have the chest and the head of the inner frame done. Also, Lucky, thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. Thank you. We have that done. We have a couple of bits and bobs done as well. Ooh, there you go. We just have some guys. We have some bros. I don't even know what these are, to be honest with you. And then I have the box sitting in the corner somewhere. You love that head, 10 out of 10, no complaints. Never complain about my head, okay? Head game strong. Giant kaiju girlfriend hasn't nommed you today? Done. GG easy. GG easy. Look at him. He's very cute. Hi, Dark. How are you? Hello. How's it going? Let me go grab the box, everybody. Cause yeah, the thing is, not to be a pain in the butt or anything. Not to be like, yeah, we're gonna actually finish the Strike Freedom, but we're not actually gonna finish the Strike Freedom. We could do something else. We don't have to keep working on the Strike Freedom. We could work on a different model kit. Pizza King, have a good night, dude. We could theoretically work on a different model kit. I'm just kidding. We should probably finish this, huh? It's been months. I think I got this kit a year ago. Yeah. Bully me some more. How about it? I probably deserve to get bullied for that. Mods are vetoing me. Fine. The only reason why I suggested maybe not finishing this one today, right now, right here, is because the box is at the bottom of the pile of shame and I have to dig it out. It's at the bottom of the pile of shame, guys. I have to go dig it. How much shame do I have? I have a picture. You guys want to see a picture of my shame? Here, I actually have a recent picture. I took this 2 days ago. Here we go. It's in my downloads folder, I think. Yeah! I've seen worse. There's worse piles of shame. But you can see exactly where it is in the pile of shame. Here, I'll open this in File. Open with Firefox. Alright, you guys ready to see? This is the pile of shame. That's it. That's the whole pile. And if you can't tell, the MGEX Strike Freedom is right here. It right there. Underneath all of this stuff, it's down here. Yeah, don't shame me. It's something I'm not allowed to say on Twitch. All the way down here. But yeah, look at all the shit that I have, guys. This is a lot. This is a lot of backlog. That's a little much. It's a load-bearing box. That's the Nightingale down here at the bottom. Is he still in my work in process? I thought I finished him. Yeah. But yeah, this is the Strike Freedom. And the worst part is this shelving unit goes all the way back to the wall. And this is a pretty long wall. So there's a lot more shoved in there. Please note the Pokemon on the left might be Vaporeon, that I love oh so much because he's so cute. He's my favorite. He's just a little guy. And then I got Pikachu in here. Yeah. My backlog is shorter than yours. Perfect unicorn build when? Eventually. Build eventually. Probably when I have the new model, we'll do it as a start. We'll kick off the new model with the unicorn perfectibility, because that thing is... I don't even... How big is perfect unicorn? Fucking big. Big. New model of what? New VTuber model. The art is done. Kind of. Mostly. Mostly done. We're waiting on someone to animate it. Which hopefully there's a couple of people that are opening up in a few weeks for commissions. So hopefully it won't take too much longer. Yo! Thank you for the haircut. New mommy model. Exactly, Aegis. Exactly. Yeah! New model. Hopefully in the next like couple of weeks. Not weeks, months. People are opening up commissions in the next few weeks, and so hopefully I'll have it in a few months. I would like to be done with this model debut before the end of the year. That would be pretty poggers. I would really appreciate the model being done before the end of the year. That would be cool, because I have a bunch of stuff that's already finished, like a cover song and art for a cover song. And in 3 weeks, the entire music video is gonna be done, but I can't release it until the model's done because the art was done with the new model and you guys don't know what it looks like. But if you're subscribed to Patreon later this week, the art for the music video is going to be uploaded in full resolution, so you guys can check that one out. You finished the drawing of Marin Kitagawa today? Oh, nice! Find a DIY for the LED kit. Bandai versions have varying quality but can be fixed. I don't have the LED kit. I didn't buy it. That was an extra $100. And I was like, nah. And I have never had good luck with LED kits, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking suck at them. You'd love to have it out before the end of June for your own sanity? Bruh, same. Same. Mikey looks pretty with short hair. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, let me go get my pile of shame. Lee, thank you for the check-in, I appreciate it. Okay, he's in the pile. I spent so much time organizing this and making it clean and tidy, and here I am just taking the shame pile apart. Fuck. There we go. Alright, I got it. Look how big this box is. So big! So big! If I got cat ears, why not cattail too? He didn't give me a cattail. I don't know why. Look how shiny his big box. No, big fucking box. Look at this. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. Excuse. Shiny does matter. We do like shiny. Oh, you saw golden Magikarp? Yeah, there's gold one on here. Ta-ta! It's been a while. I don't even remember. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of runners. Oh, fuck! Box is the same size as a PG kit. No, because chat, no, because aw, thanks, Leaf. Look, let me do a direct comparison. This is an MGEX, okay? That's an MGEX. And you want to compare it to a perfect grade? I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to do this. Can I zoom out any further? No. That's an MGEX. This! I don't even know how to... This is a perfect grade. MGEX. Yeah, no, it doesn't even fit on the screen. It's twice as thick. This thing is larger than a PlayStation box. Actually, here, I can show you the size. If I like bring it out here. Yeah, here we go. See? Here's how thick the perfectibility box is versus him. Like, he's a little guy. He's small. That's all. that is the size difference. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty. Don't look at my toes, chat. Don't look at my toes. Nobody clip that. Can I? You know it's fucking crazy, okay? You guys clipped my toes once, and now that is my most viewed clip with over 4,000 people. 4,000 people have watched my toes. Chat. 4,000 people have watched a 30-second clip of my toes. What the fuck? Why? Why? I hate that. I hate everything about that. I don't like it. I'm gonna need to go look at that clip. 4001 soon? Bro. I'm gonna need a whole separate table to work on that PG and maybe that MG kit. Maybe. Well, I have a pretty big table, to be honest with you. My table is pretty large. I'll have you know, I got a big table just for Gundams. And I have a small cutting mat. It's tiny. It's so baby. That's okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I need to clear and move some stuff around, so I actually have room to work. I have like extra keyboards. I've got a whistle. I'm not gonna play it tonight. I promise. I promise. You don't need to run right now. I'm not gonna play that. I promise I won't do it. I promise. Pinky promise. You never do. I play the penny whistle? Yo! Archibald! Should you save up for VIP? Yes, you should. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanojo. We are big chillin' tonight. How are you guys? Hello, hello. What's good? How was your stream? The guild approved this raid. Also, Booty Creek, thank you for the check-in.
Play the Song of Time on the flute.
Rush, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. 7 months. Holy shit. No, see, the thing is, Bonham, I went to the Renaissance Festival 2 weeks ago on the weekend, okay? 2 weeks ago. Archibald! Thank you so much for the 16 months! Holy shit, dude! Thank much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Here's what happens. I went to the Renaissance Festival 2 weeks ago. And I decided that I was going to learn how to play the penny whistle for a bit. Have I ever played a wind instrument before? No. Do I know anything about playing wind instruments? No. Do I know anything about blowing? Yes, maybe. But does that translate to learning how to play the penny whistle? No. And so I have subsequently turned into the worst fucking roommate to live with ever. Because I've been sitting and practicing my penny whistle for like 40 minutes a day, every single day, learning how to play this fucking thing. And I'm not good. Do you guys want a sample? Poor chat already had to deal with it over the weekend. Do you guys want a sample of what me playing the penny whistle sounds like? Yes? Is that why we haven't heard from Blind in like a month? He had final exams. That's why we haven't heard from him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes? Alright, bet. We'll pause the music. Are you guys ready? I'll blow just for you. Thank you for the head pats. Alright, you ready? I only know one song. Blaze! Thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Here, look, I'll even move off to the side. Look at this. You guys can kind of see the whistle. Sort of. It's in frame. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'm
For the
dead!
whistle.
Thank you so much for the 3 months! Holy shit, dude, thank you! Are you ready? Locking in, we're focusing chat. I'm getting better, guys! Yeah, I'm getting better! I told you! A lot better than last weekend. Thank you! I told you guys I've been practicing. My thought was that, like, I think it'll take like a month to learn how to play it. 'Tis lovely sound of the Shire, it's so on. Thank you! See, guys, I am getting better. I'll learn how to play the song by like the end of the month, maybe. And I'll actually be able to say yes. I do. Whenever I go and I do a job thing and they're like, tell one fun fact about yourself. And I'll be like, haha, I play the penny whistle. And they'll be like, wow, what's a penny whistle? And I'll be like, aha, let me teach you about the penny whistle. And that'll be the one and only bit that I have. Thanks, Ruby, I appreciate it. Thanks. I leveled up on penny whistling, guys. We leveled up. You have an ocarina? You can't play it well? I've never had an ocarina. I did buy one for a guy that I was dating once because I was like, I bet he would like an ocarina, and he really did. And I was like, I would also like an ocarina, but no one ever bought me an ocarina, so I never got one. Would I have learned how to play it? I don't know, maybe. You clipped the performance? Oh, thank you. Ocarina is more forgiving than a recorder. Yeah, the penny whistle's not very forgiving, and to be fair, it is an incredibly cheap penny whistle. So I don't have any complaints, to be honest. It was like 20 bucks, And that was with, like, after the Renaissance Festival markup. Which usually at Renaissance festivals, things are fucking expensive. Speaking of, I went to the Renaissance Festival with one of my friends, right? I went with one of my friends who sometimes he pops up in chat, my friend Garrett, and I went to the Renaissance Festival together. And he got really, really drunk. And when I dropped him off back at his house, he just like tossed his stuff in his car and like went inside. And someone broke into his car and stole his swords. Someone broke into his car and stole 2 swords out of his car. So, how sad! I know! The worst part, there's a dual-wielding homeless guy somewhere. The worst part, Aegis, is that there is some fucking... Because it wasn't just his car that got hit. Every single car on his street got hit. So there is some crackhead with swords who just like stole him out of his car and was like, ah, yeah, I hit the fucking jackpot. And is walking down the street in the middle of the night with swords. The fuck? Check the pawn shops. Yeah, he's calling around and checking the pawn shops right now to see if any swords get turned in. Also, thank you for the check-in, Argavala. I appreciate it. We have a description. Somebody check Vancouver's downtown east side. Bruh. Crazy. Yeah, they stole like an actual like short sword and a katana. Imagine a homeless Canadian Kirito. Fuck. Crackhead Kirito. Kirito's he looks a little different from what I remember, guys. I wonder what's going on with Kirito. Hi, Kalia. Hello, welcome in. All right, let's see. What did I leave off on? So this is the chest frame right here. Chest and head. Those are finished.
The price of a Woohoo Zelda Ocarina from Amazon with change to spare. There's someone bought you an ocarina. Sort of.
Thank you! I appreciate it! Oh my gosh! For an ocarina? Now I have to figure out where the fuck do you go in 2025 to buy an ocarina that isn't giving Jeff Bezos money? Who sells ocarinas? Yeah, without giving just the sauce money. We don't give money to Bezos, or we avoid it if we can. We do our best. Avoiding giving him money. eBay? Is there like... I bet, like quality ocarina makers? I don't know, man. Is that a thing? There has to be a market for that somewhere, right? Etsy as well? Yeah, exactly. You bought an ocarina at a Ren Fair? That's usually where I pick my stuff up from. Renaissance festivals. That's where I got this bad boy from. I got this from the Renaissance Festival. Yeah, it censors links. We had people posting weird shit before. I feel like I was made to play the penny whistle. I'm not gonna lie. It feels good on my fingers. Feels good to the fingies. Okay, let me see. The chest is actually fully complete. And so then, what did I start on? The arm frames? Is that how far we got? I'm trying to check. There's so many websites that sell ocarinas that aren't Bezos. One of the other instruments... Oh my god, I'm such a fucking weeb, chat. I'm such a fucking weeb. The only instruments I've ever been... Okay, so I played the drums in high school. Whatever. I played the drums. That's fine. I don't play the drums anymore. 100 bits for the weeb. Thank you.
Bits for the weeb.
I appreciate that, Blaze. The only instruments that I've ever been interested in playing as an adult... Yo! Blaze! Congrats on the VIP redeem! Holy shit, dude! Holy shit! Congrats! I gotta move stuff and I'll give you VIP. VIP Blaze. Holy shit, dude! Congrats! Enjoy your thing. Enjoy your thing. Okay. Penny whistle. Because I want to play Lord of the Rings music. I guess that's not weeby, that's just regular nerd. But still, the point fucking stands, chat. The point fucking stands. I've been interested in playing the penny whistle so I can play cool Shire music. Second, an ocarina. For obvious reasons, because everybody's wanted to play an ocarina before. Third, I've always wanted to learn how to play the shamisen. Do you guys know what a shamisen is? Can we get some ones in chat if you guys know what that is? Because I feel like it's kind of niche, but it's also not niche. Miss Scarlet Winter, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanojo. We are big chillin'. Dark Maniac, you don't know what a shamisen is? What do you mean? Do we get to educate you? Hang on. We're going on a detour. We're going on a detour now. We're going on a detour. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're gonna look up person. We're just gonna look up shamisen. And maybe we can find a video of someone actually playing it. Yeah, here we go. Here's a video of people actually playing the shamisen. Okay, sick. Watch this. You can't really hear it? That's a shamisen, chat. That's a shamisen. They're so fucking cool. They're basically Japanese banjos. How do you spell that? Infernal Saxon just spelled it correctly. That's a shamisen. They're so fucking cool! Thank you for the lurk, Blaze. Yeah, there's no frets whatsoever. Crazy. Thank you so much, Scarlet, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I wonder if Ellie could play one? Probably, actually. She could probably pick one up pretty easily because they're essentially... It's the same thing as a banjo. But yeah, this is a really fucking long video. But yeah, that's essentially a shamisen. Crazy. I've thought about playing one. Have I ever played like a guitar or anything related to it? No, I haven't. Bouqueties, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Miss Scarlet Winter. Thank you, dude. Please make sure to take care of yourself first and foremost, though. Genuinely, please do. But yeah, they are insanely hard to learn. There's not a lot of people who teach it. Beginners, like an entry-level shamisen can run you up to like 5 grand for a proper entry-level shamisen. Anything cheaper than it is like, not great. Yeah. Girl, have a good night. Thank you again, I appreciate it. But yeah, anything cheaper than that, I think that goes for most instruments, that if you get like the absolute cheapest entry grade thing, they're not great. 5K for a musical instrument or a Maki figurine? See, this is why I'm not spending the money on it. That's crazy, dog. That's a fucking car. In 2025, that's a fucking car, my dude. Still. That's a motorcycle. That's a fucking motorcycle. So, the adult in Maki is like, I'd rather have a motorcycle than a shamisen. I would much rather have a cute little Kawasaki Ninja 400, you know? Something small, something a little fun, and I would get it decked out. I would make it look all Gundam theme. I would get a Gundam theme helmet with kitty ears on it. Why not Banjo Cycle? Alright, listen here. I don't know, guys. If you had 5K handed to you right now, and someone told you you have to spend it on a hobby or else, what would you do? What would you spend it on? What would you spend your $5,000 of hobby money on? Yeah. Having worked in a music instrument store, we get people trying the cheap guitars they both bought in Walmart. The text would call it instrument-shaped objects. Yeah, they're not good. Wagaki members band has bamboo, flute, koto, and shamisen members. I like Wagaki band. I listen to them a lot. You found out how you're getting into gunpla? What? I'm excited for you, dude. The PC you want to build costs about 4K? Yep, PC. Video games or ammo/guns? Nice. A Subaru WRX? How old of a WRX are you buying for 5K? Computer, bro. Computers are... You can actually get a decent build for about 1,500 nowadays, but that's still a lot of money. Could the hobby be paying off debt? That's an expensive hobby, bro. I fucking guess so. You could wrap your car in anime cringe? Yes! Yes! Itasha that shit, dude. Someone drops 5K, that's what you do with it? Gunpla, fuck yeah. 2008, oh, I guess fair enough. That is pretty old. 2008 WRX. Yeah. The issue with a WRX or like a BRZ or something in that like general time range, not to like yuck everybody's yum and be like, no, do not buy a WRX or a BRZ from 2008. Here's the only problem that I have with used BRZs and WRXs is that the majority of the time, brand new, they were bought for them by their parents for a kid that is like in high school because they thought it was really fucking cool looking, and they annihilated that clutch. And they just churned that shit. That clutch is holding on for dear life. You're gonna have to clutch swap that bad boy. You're gonna have to clutch swap it, and God knows whatever else. Super boxer engines are not the best for power tuning. No, it's true. It's not cheap. Clutch so smooth. Yeah. And like, I'm not the best at driving stick. I don't like stall it often. Only when I'm a little stressed out and in traffic and at a stop at a hill and I get scared and there's a lot of traffic and I'm on a hill and I'm afraid I'm gonna roll back. That's when I stall. It happens like every once in a blue moon, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Also, the clutch in the car is a little bit loose right now as well, so it's fine. From the UK, you gotta be 18 to drive, so good no kids are getting that from their parents here. Oh, fair enough. In the US, they are. You prefer manual because you have a habit of speeding badly with an automatic? I speed worse in manuals, I'm not gonna lie. I like, it makes me feel like a race car. Zoom zoom. I'm in a manual car, so I want to drive really fucking fast. It happens once in a blue moon because blind drives you. No, that is true. I prefer not to drive. If I don't have to, I don't want to. Okay, I have to look for... How about we actually get started? Necromancer's Palette! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How about we look for what we actually need? We're looking for G. Wherever that is in this pile. You're about to listen to Eurobeat while driving? Yeah, that's a fast track to a speeding ticket. Put on... Okay. There's nothing quite like putting on the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift soundtrack when it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you're going to get Taco Bell and driving really fucking fast. Murder Ascended, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. What the fuck is up with you guys today? Oh my god. You guys are crazy. I don't even know what you guys are doing. Y'all are crazy. Alright, I'm looking for G. And it should be like gold? Gold color? Yeah, it says it's gold. So it's gotta be... Oh, I found it. It's like way here at the bottom, I think. Not on our roads. They're not that big. Bro, they don't have to be big to go really fast. You can still go really fucking fast if you want to. You love driving your 6.4 liter Hemi truck at 2:30 in the morning after work? No way, your neighbors fucking hate it, dude. Your neighbors hate it. You got the 2022 BRZ, you do play with the paddle shifters a lot? I have a 2021, so the second gen GR86. And you know what's the worst feeling, okay guys? Here's the worst thing, okay? Cause like my area that I live in is not the big... I live near a major city, but I live in like... You know when your really big cities have micro pocket cities in them that like segregate it into like little township? I don't know what the fuck to call it. You know what I mean? Where you have like your small little areas where it's like, yes, I live in a big city, but also like everybody does everything within my small segmented area and like you get to know the people in the area a lot. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, your neighborhood. So in the hood that I live in, my fucking hood, my borough, my suburb, yeah, we the suburb hood. Hi Colonel, how are you? I thought it was really cool because I have a GR86 and it's a manual, okay? And it's sick, right? It's fucking cool, all right? Let me show you guys a picture of what my fucking car looks like. 2021 GR86. Okay, and it's white. It's white. White. This is what it looks like, right? Like, look how, I'll move my fat fucking head. Look how pretty this is, chat. You can't tell me that's not a pretty fucking car. Right here. Like, this is a pretty car, okay? Like, it's gorgeous. That's a pretty car. They're good looking. Yeah, they're good looking cars. And like, it was hard to get. It was difficult. The brand new version released a special limited edition version called the Hakone Edition. And someone in my neighborhood bought one. And look how fucking nice this looks. Look at that. What the fuck? The bronze wheels? They put bronze wheels on it? The interior they did in like this brown and black leather instead of it just being like the regular colors. Look how fucking nice it looks! And someone bought that! And so immediately my car is less fucking cool because this is a limited release. There's limited numbers of these and somebody fucking bought one. Piece of shit neighbor. Fuck that guy. Fuck my neighbor. He just suck it. Hate that guy. What a dick. Think my white car looks good? Yeah, but the interior doesn't look like this. Yeah, anyway, I have to rob my neighbors. If I go to prison, I'm sorry, chat. It's not my fault. It was my neighbor's fault. For getting a cooler car. Fuck that guy. We're gonna fight that guy. All my bitches, all my homies say I should fight that guy. You'll bring the spear? Perfect. Should you get a Challenger 400V all-electric car? Maybe. Looks like a Jag got together with a BMW, doesn't it? It looks way more expensive than it is. Although, to be fair, it is really fucking expensive. I'm not made for prison. It's fine. What are they gonna do? They'll just deport me. I'll get a free plane ticket home and I'll never be allowed in the States again and I won't be able to go to TwitchCon. I'm gonna be like, wow, TwitchCon looks really fun, guys. You guys all look like you're really enjoying yourselves out there and I'll just be by myself, sad, in Canada, because I got deported to Canada. Come to the Europe one? Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll just go be British from now on, guys. We're gonna join Sarisa and Irradiated Rat, and I'm just gonna be fucking British. 07. The worst part is that I could actually move to the UK without dealing with any visas or anything. That sucks. I owe Ava a bath still? I do. I just haven't wanted to take a bath. That sounds disgusting. Who bathes? Gross. Ugh. No thank you. Put me in a tub, I'll fucking fight you. That's my mood right now. I will fight. I will bite. I will fight. Okay. We're getting G23. So I did manage to find the area that we left off on. Scotland has many good driving roads. I've never actually been to the UK before. Which is kind of crazy, considering technically I do have citizenship. Fastrock! Thank you so much for the check-in, I appreciate it. Yeah, technically I have UK and Ireland citizenship. I've just never fucking been there before. It's been like on a to-do list of like, oh yeah, I would definitely like to go there at some point. Will it happen with relative soonness? No, probably not. Let me see, I also need back the fuck up. Where did I leave off on? Is this it? C? Copper gold. So this is C. I'm assuming. Yeah, C. Did I get C 24 already? 4, 29, 24. No. Okay, I'm very lost. I'm very behind. Where did I leave off on? What am I doing? I don't even know if I'm on this step or not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I did something, because this has to be like the arm frame assembly, because it's all put together like this, right? Like, that's gotta be something. But what is it? I don't know, man. This is what happens when you go like 4 months without touching a build. I guess I'll check G18 and G19. Did I already do those? We're an hour and 10 minutes into stream and only now getting to the build? Fuck! It's fine. It's fine. Okay. No, I didn't clip these ones out yet. Okay, so I'm getting way ahead of myself. Okay, so here's G18 and 19, which is the first steps on that second page. What about G10? Is G10 done? G10's done. So we stopped here. We stopped at the end of the page. Ah, that would make sense. That would make so much sense that I would do that to try and make my life easier, stopping at the end of a page rather than continuing on past a page. To give myself a better chance of knowing what the fuck I'm actually doing later on. I see. Get her sticky notes? I actually have some. Those little page tab sticky notes? I should buy it. I should put those in my office. I actually have a pile of them. If I want a nice place to drive, go to the Isle of Man. It's a nice small island. The Isle of Man? How about the Isle of Woolman? But actually, I've really wanted to go to Ireland at some point. I just haven't ever done it. It's been on... There's too many places that are like, hello, I would like to travel to these places. But also, I could just go back to Japan for the same amount of money. So why wouldn't I just go to Japan? Travel the world? Who needs to do that when Japan exists, guys? Yeah, Isle of Ramen and Chaki Milk. Yeah, Isle of Ramen. You wanna go to Japan? Bruh, let's go to Japan. I actually just got a notification. I have like this app that I use, that I pay money for. It's like a subscription service. But essentially, like, it gives you a notification anytime that, like, flights go on sale. And it just pinged me the other day. It was like, hey Maki, hey Maki. I know that you just spent a lot of money on VTuber model stuff, but did you know that flights to Japan round trip are $550? And my poor fucking wallet, I'm like, it's too empty. It's too empty right now, chat. I don't have $550 to just drop and leave to go to Japan. 550, I know, NECA, I know. Can we get a shout out, please? Hi, dude, how are you? Only that much? Yeah, only that much. And the crazy thing is it's not even like an insane layover, too. Like, there is a small 4-hour layover in Hawaii, and that's it. And then you're in Japan. $550 round trip. Yeah, wild. Fucking crazy. Hi, Vinland. How are you? In Hawaii? I know, right? Like, oh no. Oh no, I have a 4-hour layover in Hawaii? Wow, how terrible. Guess I'm just gonna, you know, need to go look at the ocean for an hour. Or not leave the airport because I'm fucking paranoid. Saying that I'm taking my wife to Japan. And the crazy part is it's not like, usually when you see these flights that go on crazy sale like that, it's like the discount airlines that are shitty. It's a nice airline. Or sometimes it's like, yes, the flight is on sale, but also you need to leave next week. No, it's for like November, which is exactly when like autumn leaf changing season is. So you get like all the autumn leaves and everything. I'm like, fuck! I could plan ahead to go in November if I wasn't dropping all of my money on a VTuber model. All my money's going to this VTuber model thing, constantly. It's just like sucking me dry, and like, that's not good. You want to be sucked wet. Not like this. Not like this. My heart is breaking. I want to go. Me too, man. Me too. I also want to go. You have a friend who used to be a travel agent, and if I told them ahead of time, they could get you a week's holiday for the price of your firelight? Your firelight? I don't know what that means. Oh, for the price of my flight. Ah. Japan is generally just really expensive to fly to in general because it's so long of a trip. Yeah, no, the worst part is like, I'm still about to be out another like grand plus, probably like closer to 2 for rigging. So we're almost there. We're in the home stretch, guy. Oh, I'm glad I double checked. I don't think I was supposed to cut that piece off, and I almost just did. That would have been very naughty of me if I cut the piece off that I wasn't supposed to. Where's my file? Literally right here. Yeah. And the reason why I was checking it too is because Kaiju Mama told me a couple of months ago that she really wanted to go to Japan with me this year. So I've been keeping tabs on flights just to like make plans. Cause I also want to go hang out with Schemy. So Schemy and I would be able to go make content together. We would go shopping. We would go to the Gundam base. We'd go see the Odaiba Gundam stuff, and we'd make some YouTube videos and whatever. But yeah, I saw the flight that went on sale, and I was like, Mama Kaiju is happening. It's on sale now. We gotta do it now. It's on sale. And she was like, I can't get the PTO, so Mama had trip canceled. Womp, before it even happened. Womp womp. Like how we have to pay extra at the DMV to get the flying thing on your driver's license to be allowed on airplanes. Thankfully, I have a passport. So I just use my passport for that. My passport is also my immigration paperwork, so I don't get like kicked out of the country for existing because I wasn't born here. What app do I use to get flight stuff? It doesn't work in Canada. It doesn't work in Canada, my dog. I'm so sorry. It's an America only deal, my guy. 07. I'm sorry, homie. Yeah, no, it's a US only thing. Also, it's kind of expensive. Hi, Blind. Look who it is. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's the blind dog himself. I know, he's alive. He just got done with finals. Everybody. Blind has been taking 18 credit hours a semester. And he just got a 4.0. Can we get some emotes in chat to celebrate him? Bro just finished an 18 credit hour semester with a 4.0. Bro. Crazy. Yeah, W's in chat. W's in chat. That's W behavior. We're proud of you, Blind. He looks like hell. He has not gotten a haircut during the entire semester. He kind of looks like a little fucked up homeless little gremlin that lives in the house. The dark circles on this guy are fucking insane right now. But he made it! He got a 4.0! Bring out the penny whistle for celebration. We do celebrate with a good penny whistle. Is he on spring break right now? Yeah, he is. Well, technically, he's about to work 5 days in a row. T-Dog! Hi, how are you? Oh no, it's not that big of a deal. I just got a 4.0 on a set of classes known as the trifecta because of their difficulty and how often they flunk people out of the degree and you're never supposed to ever take them together, but I'm just built different. Congrats on the 4.0, you look like crap. No, he's been eating nothing but Taco Bell for like 3 months. Poor bro. Homeless little gremlin is the aesthetic. Bro looks like he just walked out of COVID-19 happening all over again. Except it was just him locked in his room doing homework for 3 months. Poor guy. That's not true. I bought you Wagyu on your birthday 2 months ago. Oh yeah, that's true. I did buy you Wagyu on your birthday. And I bought an entire like filet that I didn't eat and you ate it. I got like 3 bites of a filet. You ate the entire rest of it. I forgot that we did that for your birthday. I literally got like 2 bites out of this fucking steak. This boy, this fucking hombre, I was like, oh, it's your birthday. Let me take you out for steak. He eats an entire Wagyu steak and then he eats my entire fucking steak. And I'm just like, no, I get it's your birthday, bro, I guess. This man had like 2 good meals this semester. Sad cartoon news, the writer of Couch the Cowardly Dog died at the age 58. Dude, what? Oh, that is sad. I thought he was way older than that. I'm not gonna lie. That show is fucking old. Does that mean he was like 30 when he wrote it? Bro had to go through some trauma to be able to write that show at age like 30. Holy shit. Rizo! Thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. Alright, it wants me to make 2 of these. Let me find the other piece that we can cut out. Here we go. That show gave us beautiful trauma. Yeah, it did. That one and Cat Dog. That show, Cat Dog fucked me up. Cat Dog made me question things like the human centipede before human centipede even existed. Because I was like, how do they poop? How do they poop? Are they just vomiting poop? Are they literally just like throwing up each other's poop every day? Like, how does it work, Cat Dog? Cat Dog makes no sense to me. You don't think Cat Dog was traumatic to you? Well, that makes one of us. Made me question how physics and biology work. And I'm like, this isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't how it's supposed to be. How do they, what do you mean how do they fuck? They're not supposed to. Are they? I don't know, man. Do they pee from the middle? Like, is there just like a hole in the middle that they poop out of? I don't know, man. One was the entrance, the other was the exit. I hate that. I hate everything about that. There's nothing about that sentence that I didn't like, or that I liked in the first place. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend that sentence to anybody. No, thank you. Crazy. Yeah, no. There was something about, like, early 90s TV that just, like, is traumatizing if you go back as an adult and you attempt to watch it. Has anybody ever gone back to watch The Brave Little Toaster as an adult? Because I did, and let me tell you, don't do it! Don't do it, it's bad! It's so traumatizing! Do not watch The Brave Little Toaster as an adult. It's not good. Happy Tree Friends, yeah! Invader Zim was the trauma show. Invader Zim was simply a pipeline to get kids to turn into teenagers that read Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Which is about a guy who murders people to feed to his wall that tells him that he's going to die unless he feeds people to it. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. When I was in college, I had a box collector set of every single issue of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac show up at the store that I worked at, and I wanted to buy it so fucking bad. 80s to 90s kid cartoons had a lot of death. They did. They were really wild. A lot of dying. A lot of dying and a lot of overt attempts at getting you to buy toys that were from like shows that were also filled with fucking trauma. Filler Bunny, anyone? What's Filler Bunny? I don't know what that is. I have not heard of Filler Bunny before. That one's new to me. Okay, let's see here. We need C4 and C23. Okay, perfect. They gave me duplicates on each. That makes life easy. 80s Transformers movie? I've actually... Crazy enough, I've never seen a Transformers movie before. Hi, Jacob! Oh, what timing! Hello! Everybody from Jacob's chat can shame me now. I've never seen a Transformers movie before. Even the Michael Bay ones, I've never seen one. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome in. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanojo, and we are building the MGEX Strike Freedom today. We are getting a little bit of work in. It's been about 4 months since I touched this kit, so trying to remember exactly where I left off on it. Oh, actually, Jacob, speaking of stuff, I have been looking for really good games to play on the Nintendo Switch, And when I was looking up, I was like, I want cozy games that I can play in bed on Nintendo Switch, right? Because I'm really burnt out on Stardew Valley. And it turns out, apparently, the Switch port of No Man's Sky is one of the best Switch ports in all of video game history. And apparently it's fucking beautiful and runs incredibly well, super well optimized. Like they put in the time and effort to like map all the buttons to be like immaculate for even for like a Switch Lite handheld play. So I'm like, oh, time to get No Man's Sky on my Switch so I can play it in bed. Ryan, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. I'm not missing anything by not watching the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Okay, so yeah, I've never seen any Transformers movies and I've never seen a Jurassic Park film. Those are the two things that I've never done that I've been getting shamed for having never seen before. But I can't tell you how much I'm missing out on because I don't know. I've never seen it. And anytime I've been like, yes, shall we commit to watching Jurassic Park? Or shall we commit to watching a long, Transformers film? And I'm like, or I could just watch the Lord of the Rings extended edition again for the bajillionth time. Luckily, there's only one good Jurassic Park movie, and it's the first one. Are none of the newer ones any good? Like, what's wrong with them? I was told that they're really good. You Can't Miss 2 or Jim Henson Raptor in the 3? Jim Henson Raptor, really? Really? I didn't know Jim Henson Raptor was a thing. That's crazy. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I lived under a rock where I just watched the same movies over and over again as like comfort shows. And it was just Lord of the Rings. And nothing but Lord of the Rings. Jurassic World is fine, the other ones after are insane dog shit. Crazy. I'll have to add it to the to-do list at some point. I've been like, maybe we should do like Discord watch parties of like, yeah, Samaki gets introduced to historic classic campy movies that she's never actually seen before, that she's supposed to watch. Speaking of classic movies that I've never watched before, I just saw Blade Runner for the first time. Like last week, I actually sat down and I watched Blade Runner, which was, I'm not gonna lie, it was really fucking long. It was really fun. It wasn't a Blade Runner what is the new one? 2040 something? 2047? Blade Runner 2047? Is that the new one? Blade Runner is such a weird movie. Yeah, it was really weird. It honestly felt like a set piece that happened to have people in it. 2049 rocks though. I haven't seen 2049 either. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Every time that I've sat down and I was like, oh yeah, I heard Blade Runner was a good movie. Okay, my brain, all right, my brain is a little small. We got lizard brain, all right? Anytime that I've been like, oh yeah, I should probably sit down and watch Blade Runner 2049, I'm like, wait, is that the movie that I actually wanted to watch? Or did I just want to watch Blade with Wesley Snipes again? And usually I just watch Blade with Wesley Snipes again. Which is a very different movie. Not related. Not even relatively related, but man, Blade's a fucking good movie, guys. I've seen that movie like 6 times. The blood rave? Oh, so cool. That's such a dope scene. Probably for the best. Dude, it's so good. I love that shit. Can we bring back that era of like campy goth movies? please. I want more Blade. I want more, like, Kate Beckinsale films. Can we bring her back? She's still hot as fuck, guys. She's still hot as fuck. I want Underworld. I want The Matrix back. Yeah, Blade 2 was sick too. Guillermo del Toro directed it. I actually haven't seen Blade 2. I've just watched the first one repeatedly. No Matrix? What do you mean no Matrix? Not another one? I don't know. I've been on a kick lately where I've really been trying to rewatch those like early 2000s, late 90s super campy movies. I haven't seen the fourth one, have I? I have seen the fourth one. I've seen every one of the Matrix movies. Actually, what was it? Okay, because the Matrix came out originally when I was in like, I want to say like early high school, maybe, question mark? No, it came out way earlier than that. Fuck, when did the original Matrix movie come out? Middle school? Maybe middle school. Yeah, 1999. How old was I? No. Yeah, middle school. I was in middle school when The Matrix came out. Watched it with my mom. There's nothing quite like being in middle school and watching a sex scene with your mom sitting on the sofa next to you. And that's the first time that you've seen a sex scene in a movie before. That's something I don't want anyone else to experience. That's something that cannot recommend. That was very weird. I didn't know where to look. I didn't know what to do with my hands. I didn't know if I was supposed to just stop eating popcorn or like cover my eyes or look away. Someone out there has watched Antichrist with their dad? Bro. Speaking of terrible movies to watch with somebody, have any of you guys seen The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Because if you haven't seen it before, just a spoiler alert, there is an incredibly graphic sexual assault scene in the film. And I mean like brutal graphic sexual assault in the movie. And I went to go see it as a first date. And we didn't know if we were supposed to still be holding hands while watching a graphic sexual assault happen in the movie, and we didn't know what to do afterwards. We didn't hug. We both just were like, oh, so that was uncomfortable, wasn't it? And to be honest with you, like, that's pretty up there with worst movies to see as a first date. Second worst first date movie that I've ever gone to see. Oh, actually I have 3. Okay, so that was a movie that I went to see as a first date. Awful. Would not recommend. Another movie that I watched as a first date movie. Annihilation. I went to go see Annihilation as a first date. And if you have not seen Annihilation, it's weird. That's the only way that I can describe that movie. It's weird. And I also probably wouldn't recommend that as a first date movie. It doesn't really set the right mood, I would say. Never heard of it? Here, I'll pull up a picture, and this will be the only picture that you need to understand what Annihilation is. Scream Bear. Annihilation. If I could spell Annihilation. Okay. Anyway, this basically sums up the entire movie. Yeah. Yeah. Not a great first date movie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's pretty down there. I completely forgot about that movie. Yeah, it's a crazy one. It's wild. Yeah, do not recommend. Ooh, another movie that I saw as a first date was, I saw Black Swan as a first date movie. God, I have terrible first... The worst part is I feel like I suggested all these movies, and the guys I went on a date with just agreed. Is this the one where they explore a place where animals mutate or something? Exactly. And it's a euphemism for cancer. A lot of Natalie Portman first dates. Oh, you know what? I guess so. No, you're right. That is a lot of Natalie Portman first dates. The worst part is there's not a lot of Natalie Portman second dates. They all kind of stopped after the first date and everyone was like, wow, you have terrible taste in movies or weird taste in movies. Let's not date again. And I'm like, oh okay. My bad. Oops. The bear has quite a bit of a worst case of mange, a little bit. He needs someone to give him a little brushy, and maybe some medicine. He'll be fine, probably. Presumably. The bear is hot, bro. Bro, don't even come at me with that bear. I don't know. What do you guys think would be the worst first date movie to watch? What would you give like a 0 out of 10? Do not recommend. You should not watch this movie as a first date. Clockwork Orange. Yeah. That's 1984. Yeah. Passion of the Christ. The Room. What's The Room? Hi Ginta, you just finished this kit? Oh, awesome, dude. Lady in the Water. Is Lady in the Water the one where she fucks a fish man? Is that what that is? Where like she falls in love with and has Shreks with a fish man? I never saw that one. I should watch The Room. Is it scary? Because I'm not... That's Shape of Water. Ah, I'm wrong. Halvernacht! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanojo. We are big chillin'. We are building some Gundams. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream, dude? What were you guys up to? We're talking about the worst possible movies to see on a first date, and everyone is seemingly agreeing with Schindler's List. Playing Arcanium today. Arcanium? Nice. I hope it was fun and you had a good time. Thank you so much for Bugatis for gifting him a sub. I appreciate it. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. Also, Dash, welcome in, dude. Hello. Someone took you to see Hostel for a first date, and that was a mistake, bro, I bet. Okay, but like, okay, so one of my favorite movies of all time is Mutant Girl Squad. How bad of a first date movie do you guys think Mutant Girl Squad is? It has my two favorite characters of all time. Okay, so Mutant Girl Squad is like, it's a Japanese film directed by a Japanese porn director who got a whole bunch of porn actresses to act in a movie where they played a bunch of girls who were mutants that went around killing humans. And my two favorite characters that he made is one of the mutants has like katana nipples, and then the other girl has a chainsaw colon that like pops out and slashes people and like tears them apart. And it's like an ambidextrous, I don't know, it's like a monkey tail colon that has a chainsaw that pops out of it. How bad of a first date movie is that? Sounds a lot like Tokyo Gore Police, same director. It's his earlier work, it's better. Before it was... Tokyo Gore Police is too polished. Prehensile, yeah, she's got a prehensile colon. Dash, thank you so much for subscribing to YouTube. I need to see this now, it's a good movie, I'll have you know. Good is subjective, actually. Good is subjective. Do you guys think that would be a good first date movie? I feel like that's a good weed out first date. That's kind of like a, check if bro can hang. And if bro can't hang, if bro can't hang, then he can't hang. You rated in because you wanted to check out other model VTubers? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Well, welcome in. It's a vibe check, exactly. We're just vibe checking. I don't know, man. I haven't been on a first date in forever. Yeah. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Been a long time. Dating just sucks nowadays anyway. I have a friend who's like, he's trying to put himself out there right now. And he's like doing his best. I mean, okay, so like, he's attractive. He's really good looking. He's got a decent job. He's got a car. He's got his own place, and his place is clean. He has good style. He doesn't smell weird. He's funny. But he's trying to date on the apps. And everything that he tells me just kind of sounds like the most demoralizing bullshit that I've ever heard in my life, to be honest. Like, it sounds horrible. Yeah. Online dating sounds awful. Like, I think we should bring in a rule, right? App dating is ass. Yeah, I've done it before and it was always terrible. I don't know what it was with the algorithms, right? But when I was using the apps to try and find dates, this was back in the day when they were using OkCupid was like the main one. Anybody remember OkCupid, or am I just fucking old? Because that was pre-Tinder, pre-whatever else is out there, pre-everything. OkCupid gave you the most heinous recommendations for matches. It was super jank unless you paid. Dude, it was awful. No thank you. Yeah, awful. Miss, you went on a date with a dude from 4chan? You scare me. Bro, the 4chan date was at least better than, you know, whatever OkCupid tossed at me. OkCupid tossed me some stinkers. I think the worst one is like I matched with this guy, right? And this is pre like what is it called? Like voice memos being popular. So I had no idea what this dude sounded like. And I was like, okay, let's meet up for coffee. He looked fine, right? He looked fine. I show up. Dude was fresh in the area after moving from fucking Pittsburgh, and he sounded exactly like the dad from Family Guy. Every time he spoke, it sounded like Peter Griffin was opening his mouth in front of me. And I was like, I can't do it! I can't fucking do it, dude! I can't do it! No! I gotta dope out of this one. This is 0 out of 10. Would not, can't do, so sorry. And I felt bad because, like, he was attractive, like, he was nice, he was kind, but, like, good God, the accent was atrocious. I wonder if you sound like that if you just lean in. What do you mean by just lean in? Like, lean into it? No. No, no, no. Dude, people still get dates off of Craigslist. People get casual rando sex off of Craigslist. Alright, that's a thing. Just look at the seeking, looking for love on Craigslist, where you can find yourself a free, slightly stained mattress that you can pick up today, and also a lover at the same time. Thank you, Meister Miller, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. Does Craigslist still exist? Or is it dead? Because I don't know if it's dead now. I feel like it should be if it's not already. It should be deceased. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Craigslist is still actually a fucking thing. Craigslist for single unit bedside cabinets. Yeah, one night stand. A single night stand, please. Off of Craigslist. Exactly. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, double checking to make sure. I put this in upside down. Llamas, thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You have to imagine the bots must be awful for Craigslist nowadays. I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't used Craigslist in forever. Like, I just haven't. Craigslist is still around. They removed the meetup thing for people, though. Aw, dang it. So you mean I can't go find myself a hot, sexy date for a Saturday night? When and how did you take the top spot for gifted subs? Easily. Earlier. Today. In a single day, my guy. Have you guys seen the YouTube video? Who's the guy who made the YouTube video? It's like Michael something who made a YouTube video. This guy made a YouTube video where he coded a bot that would just start DMing people on Facebook Marketplace, trying to be super fucking rude and massively haggle and undercut people on their listings, so that after that bot was like really mean and just like absolutely shit talked the hell out of whatever it was they were selling. Michael Reeves, yeah, absolutely shit talked to whatever they were selling. He would slide in and also like really heavily undercut them, but be really nice about it so that he would hopefully buy a motorcycle for cheap. That's kind of the fucked up part, is that I feel like a lot of people who shop around on Craigslist are all really just rude like that in general. Just rude. What a shitter. That's so funny though. And it worked. The crazy part is that it actually fucking worked. He wound up, actually the bot that was really mean, somebody accepted the incredibly lowball offer from the robot, and he was like, oh fuck, now I have to go face this person after I was a dick to them. Uh-oh. And he was like, sorry, it was my mom. My mom did that. It wasn't me. I'm sorry my mom was really mean to you earlier. My mom was using my account trying to buy this. I'm really sorry. He paid full price at the end of the video. That's funny. I love that. Hyper Weirdo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Hello, hello. All right, we need 22. Get these bad boys out. I would be way too anxious to do anything like that. Way too anxious. Your friend does that to gunpla scalpers on eBay? It works out often. Really? They actually accept the lowball offers? That's crazy. Maybe I should try that someday. You got a 72-inch curved TV for free? Ayo? I used to give away stuff on Craigslist, but I used to move really frequently. And so most of the stuff that I picked up, I got for free, and so then I would just toss it back out there for free. Be like, please take this off my hands. Please, I need to move. I would like you to take my shit. The worst part is I feel like there's people on these resale places, especially like Goodwill nowadays, charges basically what the cost is to get something brand new for something old and kind of shitty and heavily used. Like, what do you mean this kind of stained pair of jeans is $15 fucking dollars? What do you mean it's $15? I can buy a brand new pair of jeans off the clearance rack at Target for $15. I literally saw like an end table at not Craigslist, at a Goodwill the other day. $50 fucking dollars! That's the price of getting a brand new one. Hi, Wing Zero Gundam, how are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in, dude. What's good? First date talk reminded you of something. You can wait till the end of stream to watch it, but you're sending me a movie scene that I must watch. You give no context other than it's a real movie that was released in theaters. All right, bet. Bet. We'll do it. We'll do it live. I'll watch it. Oh, speaking of, so we talked earlier about the worst first date movies to watch. What do you guys think are the best first date movies to watch? Like what's a movie that you're like, I should show this to a first date because it'll tell me if they can hang or not. And it'll tell me like, yeah, either they're cool or they're not. And if they're into the movie, they're fucking cool. And if they're not into the movie, it ain't it. Hi, Fake Nudes, how are you? Gremlins 2? I've never seen that one. Lord of the Rings? Yeah, the trilogy extended edition box set. They need to sit down and watch it all in one sitting or else they're getting dumped immediately. Tremors 1 and 2? Ayo? I haven't seen Tremors in forever. Okay, so we're doing G21 and 20 is what we're nipping out here. Hi, it's been a hell of a 24 hours, bro. I hope you're doing all right. A hell of a 24 hours, you say. Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back, the first movie. I loved that movie. It's so good. It's such a good movie. Any of the Fast and the Furious movies? Bro, I love Fast and the Furious. They're so good. Literally all of them. How is it they can make the same movie like 6 fucking times and I eat that shit up every single time like, delicious. This is the greatest movie I've ever seen. 7 times in a row. Galaxy Quest or Fifth Element? Those are good ones. One of your friends would say The Hobbit because he now has a kid because of that movie. Yo, okay. Damn. That's uh-oh. I just dropped a piece. It's okay, it's in my lap. It didn't go too far. FNF tickling Maki's lizard brain neurons, telling her to go fast. I gotta go fast. I go drift. I gotta Tokyo drift my way out of here. I gotta go real fucking fast. Family, explosions, cars, what more do you need? Literally nothing. Literally no. It has everything that you need in a proper action movie. Like, it is quintessential action movie. Like, it is so good. I don't know, I also feel like, no, because everybody likes John Wick. I haven't met a single person who doesn't like John Wick. Literally have not met a single human who did not like John Wick. That movie just slaps. Unironically, amazingly, it fucking slaps. Everybody likes it. So, I mean, we could watch John Wick, but also you're gonna like it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And if they haven't seen John Wick already, I guess that's already a red flag. Like, low-key, just a little bit. Like, it's a bit of a red flag. Went from a nice, calm, sunny 84-degree day, spring day on a Tuesday, to a full-on blizzard that shut down half your state with whiteout conditions and wind gusts at 70+ miles per hour. That sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Stay inside, Fake Nudes. Stay warm and safe and cozy inside your house. I'm so sorry. What's a good vibe check movie for me? That's a question. That's a thinker. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would probably be... Here's my vibe check movie. Probably a Studio Ghibli movie. Because they're kind of slow-paced. They're kind of chill. They're kind of relaxing. But if he gets bored during a Studio Ghibli movie, not so much if he gets bored, if he complains about watching a Studio Ghibli movie, that ain't it. That ain't it, dog. You gotta be willing to sit down and watch Kiki's Delivery Service every single time that I'm feeling a little bit sad. And if you're gonna complain that it's a little slow and a little boring, you can't hang, man. You can't hang. I watch that shit all the time. Yeah, then you don't like the little things in life. Exactly. He's gotta like Studio Ghibli movies. He doesn't necessarily have to love them, but like, he has to be willing to watch them on my behalf, right? Like, you gotta be willing to sit down and have a Totoro night, you know? Like, if we ain't chilling and watching My Neighbor Totoro when I have a cold and having chicken noodle soup in My Neighbor Totoro night, I don't know, man. It's what I do every time I'm sick. So, he needs to be able to not just like hang, but he needs to be able to chill, right? Hi, Bubblehead! You can understand complaints about Pompoko. I've actually never seen Pompoko before. That's one of the films that I haven't seen. I don't like, what is it? Ponyo. I watched Ponyo and I don't really like it. She's kind of fucking annoying. The character Ponyo drives me up the goddamn wall. She's so fucking annoying. Did I get the new Gundam G-Quacks model kit? I did not. No, I did not. I spent my money on the Hatsune Miku Zaku instead. Yeah. More of a Hayao Miyazaki fan and not a Goro Miyazaki. Who's Goro Miyazaki? Tanuki defeats soldiers by rolling over them and crushing them with their balls. I feel like I should watch this movie. That sounds right up my alley. Why has nobody told me about this movie before? Alright, I'm looking for G, which is, these. G23 is next. Also a director. Mikuzaku sold out in 5 minutes? Yeah, I managed to get one. I got my bad boy hands on one, and I'm very excited about it. It's not gonna ship until like October or something. It's supposed to ship like way later. But it will get here eventually, .tm. And I'll be very excited to build it. But Ponyo's ramen looks so yummy in the movie. It is very cute. The ramen is cute. The movie is, it's alright. It's alright. I like Kiki's Delivery Service. That's my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. What's your guys's favorite Studio Ghibli film? I know a lot of people like Spirited Away is a really popular one. A lot of other people also like Princess Mononoke is another really popular one. I know those are big. My cousin Totoro. Yeah, me and my cuz Totoro. My favorite is Spirited Away and The Boy with the Heron. Mononoke is yours? I actually haven't seen The Boy and the Heron. I've been meaning to. It's got Robert Pattinson in it. That or Howl's. Howl's Moving Castle is a good one. I really like Howl's Moving Castle. Aw, man, you guys have me wanting to watch Ghibli movies now. Oh shit. Are we gonna have a Ghibli movie night in the Discord server? Boy with the Heron won the Oscars last year. Dude, Robert Pattinson is fucking crazy. He's so talented. He is probably one of the most talented actors in Hollywood right now, I would say. Just from like his range that he's able to do, he's phenomenal. Full stop. I went to go see Mickey 17 the other day, and it's literally just Robert Pattinson playing a character, and also Robert Pattinson playing another character, and also Robert Pattinson playing another character, and also Robert Pattinson playing another character. It's just Robert Pattinson's all the way down, guys. It doesn't end, it's just Rob. It's all Rob, all the time. Okay, let's see. How am I supposed to attach this bad boy? Like this, I want to say? That's how it's supposed to go in? Hi, Louie. How are you? Hello, hello. Okay, this looks somewhat correct to me. I'm not sure, to be completely honest with you. I don't fucking know. What am I doing? Dear God. I don't know if this is correct or not. But we're gonna roll with it because no, it's upside down. It has to be upside down. So I'll just turn it. You're doing good. You love The Boy and the Heron? I need to see it. I haven't seen it yet. It's been on my list of to-dos, but I've not watched it. For you, Whisper the Heart is first, and then My Neighbor the Yamadas is close second. Ooh, My Neighbor the Yamadas is a good one. I can agree with that. I can vibe with that. Alright, what the heck? What the heck? How is this supposed to assemble? I'm looking at the instructions, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I have I guess it's not that. It's supposed to be this little guy. Ah, have I put it in the wrong hole? I have. I see. Did I watch Chainsaw Man before seeing the new Ree's Arc movie? I have seen Chainsaw Man. I have not seen any of the movies. I didn't know that there was a Chainsaw Man movie that came out. You bought an artist glove recently and tried it out and realized how much of a baka you are for not using it sooner. Ooh, artist gloves are great, especially because Bugades, you do a lot of like actual hand drawing stuff, so I'm surprised you haven't gotten like a artist glove sooner. It has to be really helpful for drawing in pencil too. I mean like crazy helpful for drawing in pencil. You're not sure if you want to do this, Kip? For one, you're not a huge fan of the Freedom. Two, so many golds. It's a lot of gold. I love Strike Freedom. It's one of my favorite models of all time in general. I really like the Strike Freedom. Okay, I'm double checking. Okay, the short side goes to the back. And then the tip gets inserted in the hole. You gotta put the tip in the hole, and I think it goes like this. And then this bad boy is supposed to slide in here somehow? Some way, somehow? PB and N, PB and Nut. What the fuck is that, dude? Is that like a peanut butter and Nutella? Also, welcome home, Fallen. Congrats on a working day shift now. That's crazy. No worries, Impy. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I figured it out, guys. I think. Mostly figured out. Slowly, we're getting there. It's happening, I think. Maybe. Is it short side or is it long side? I think it's long side that goes up. Yeah, it was long side. I was doing it wrong. I was doing it wrong! Okay. We got that. And then this hole goes in the front. Yay! Okay, I figured it out finally! Holy shit! Here, I'll zoom in a bit so you guys can actually kind of see what I'm doing. There we go. I think it's supposed to go like that, I want to say. And then it can like rotate and stuff, maybe? I don't know, man. You just ordered a new bed frame and nightstand? Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's exciting. Heck yeah. N stands for Nutella. I love Nutella. I love Nutella. That sounds awesome, actually. I don't think I had... Did I have dinner? Oh yeah, I made a grilled cheese. I was gonna say, peanut butter and Nutella sounds great. I made a grilled cheese, but I fucked it up, so I only had like 2 bites of it and then I threw it away. Which is really disappointing. I put too much mayonnaise on my grilled cheese and it just kind of tasted like a mayonnaise sandwich and I didn't want to finish it, so I tossed it. And I'm really disappointed. Cause like, that should have been my first thought. I should not have put that much mayonnaise on my grilled cheese, but I did. I was like, mayonnaise. Yeah, oops, my bad. Yeah, it was like a mayonnaise sandwich, to be honest. And I thought I put more than enough cheese. I should not have put any? What do you mean? You guys don't put mayonnaise on your grilled cheese? What do you mean you don't put mayonnaise on your grilled cheese? What are you guys putting on it? What do you mean? Listen here, it's called a grilled cheese. Yeah, but you need something moist to go with it, and so you use mayonnaise, right? You put mayonnaise on the grilled cheese to make it moist, right? Or butter, but I don't have any butter, so I used mayonnaise. What do you mean? Mayonnaise is basically the same thing, right guys? Well, it clearly wasn't, because I threw it away instead of eating it. Hi, Robin. No? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. I did eat around the mayonnaise a little bit. What do you mean dip it in butter? I mean, dipping it in butter sounds really good. Mayo does brown incredibly well for grilled cheese, so it's not wrong per se. I think the issue is that I didn't use a knife to spread out the mayonnaise, and so it wound up just kind of being this like gigantic lump of mayonnaise in the middle of each grilled cheese, and it was very pungent. Is the only way I can describe it. Thank you for the hydrate. I am thirsty. I've been yapping for a hot minute. I don't know, guys. What do you guys put in your grilled cheeses? Butter on it? You dip the grilled cheese in Chef Boyardee pizza sauce? That actually sounds really good. If I did a thin spread like you would with butter, it would have been okay. It probably would have been okay if I did a thin spread. But instead, I just kind of squeezed the... I was being really lazy, okay? I opened my air fryer and I threw a piece of bread in there, and then I took the mayo bottle and I squeezed some mayo on it, and then I threw cheese on top of it, and then I put another slice of bread on top, and I just stuck it in the air fryer for like 4 minutes, and I was like, that's good enough, probably. .tm. I was like, that's probably fine. That's probably how you can make a good grilled cheese. Spoiler alert, it was not very good. It did also completely fall apart in the air fryer, and there is cheese all over my air fryer. So that's something that I have to clean up after stream. Was it burnt? No, it was not burnt. It was also not together anymore, and it was just kind of like all over the place, but it wasn't burnt. My poor air fryer, what do you mean? It's fine. It's fine, probably, presumably. I've seen recipes on the internet. Has anybody tried cooking a steak from frozen in the air fryer before? Because I saw a rumor that apparently you can make a really good steak from frozen in the air fryer. And I was like, that sounds really good. And I've been willing to try it. I've been wanting to try it, to be honest. Not frozen? Yeah, frozen. It has to be frozen, I think. I don't know, man. You've done plenty of frozen to cooked steaks in your air fryer? Really? Is it good? Would you guys be interested in me doing a cooking stream, but it's actually just me making weird shit in my air fryer? You had popcorn chicken? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. From Frozen? No. What do you mean, no? No, that's just heresy? What do you mean? I don't think it's heresy. I think it's perfectly normal and acceptable. Thank you very much. As long as I keep the fire department on hand. We could do an air fryer stream. It would be funny. It'd be so good. It'd be great content. We'll make steaks in the air fryer. We'll make I don't know. What else do people cook? I don't know what people cook. I don't know what people make in the air fryer. I make chicken nuggets. That's kind of it. I just really like chicken nuggets. Wings? Can you make wings in the air fryer? I've never tried that one. Chicken and rice waiting for you at home. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yo, Boogies, thank you for the biddies.
Did you hear the one about the man who fell into a coma after eating raw
Yeah.
Doctors say that no change is expected.
No change is expected? Oh, bro. Oh, no. Brother. Brother. Wings work well in convection, yes. I have done reheated pizza in the air fryer, and that one is also very good. 10 out of 10 would recommend reheating it in the air fryer. Wings and mozzarella sticks are great in the air fryer. True. We could have like a whole little air fryer live stream where I could attempt to make weird air fryer foods. We could find like the weirdest Pinterest recipes, like making a steak from Frozen in the air fryer. I don't know, man. Whatever we find on the internet that strikes our fancy that day. This is D9. D, white gold. D's nuts. D, where are you? What is white gold? I don't know what that means. You mean white? White gold. White gold. White gold question mark? Oh, here it is. D. And before Maki decides to try and make A5 Wagyu in the air fryer, that would probably go a lot better than me attempting to make it on the stove because it's got so much fat in it that it would
legs. Add salt and watch them dance.
Frog's legs! I've never actually eaten frog's legs before. I have had escargot though. But A5 Wagyu has so much fat content in it, if you try and make it on the stove and you mess it up, you're gonna like set your stove on fire, right? At least I would be afraid of setting my stove on fire because I'm not I'm not good at cooking steak. To be honest. Like I feel like that takes practice and I'm not practiced at it. Mostly because steak is expensive and like that sucks. The A5, you'd barely even cook it anyway? Yeah, you shouldn't really be cooking that. It's hard to set your stove on fire. Well, I have a gas stove, so I feel like that's pretty easy to set on fire, bacon. It's not electric, it's gas. There's open flame on that bitch. There is actively already, every time I cook, there is already fire there. It would probably be pretty easy to set everything else on fire. You can feel that way, but you're also wrong? What do you mean? Is that not how that works? Your local gas station still... My local gas station sells cheap steaks that are really good for the money. What? What the fuck is that sentence? Siri, can I get words that should not be spoken for $5? Dollar store air fryer stream. Now that's a way to set a house on fire. Gas station steak. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I trust that just as much as I trust 7-Eleven sushi. Don't get sushi from the gas station. Don't get steak from the gas station. Probably don't get either of those things from the gas station. Yeah, no, I'm not overthinking it. That's a gas station. I would not buy, like, non-prepackaged dried foods from the fucking gas station, dog. The only food that I trust to come from a gas station is Pop-Tarts and a soda, and literally nothing else. No, I guess that's a lie. I have eaten gas station hot dogs before, and that's probably, honestly, like, I'm lucky to still be alive having consumed as many gas station hot dogs as I have. I've eaten a lot of them fuckers. Sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned, you know, dog in you. You got that dog in you? You want a road trip? You need that hot dog off of the roller grill? Yeah. I've also eaten gas station pizza before, which is questionable. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely overthinking. It's like a small grocery store section. I don't know what kind of gas stations you have, but mine are definitely not that nice. Yeah. Mine are, like, disgusting, honestly. And, like, I don't know what it is. Okay, so, like, there's the gas station closest to me. It's not the closest one to me, because the closest one to me is sketch as fuck, and I don't go there. It is the second closest one, and it is also sketch as fuck. And the weirdest people just hang out in the parking lot at all hours of the night, doing sketchy people shit. Just, like, vibing and being weird in public, and it's like, I don't know about this one. I'm unsure about this situation, chat. A lot of times I feel like going somewhere else to avoid just because of how weird the people that hang out in the gas station parking lot are. And, like, they're all in their, like, 40s. Like, don't you have something better to do with your time? Maybe they're not in their 40s. Maybe they're in their 20s and they're just like a really rough 20s. But, like, do you have anything better to do with your time and day than hang out in a fucking gas station parking lot at 2 o'clock in the morning? Because I'm trying to go in and get myself, like, a nice Arizona iced tea. And, like, I have to deal with people being weird at all hours of the night. And it's like, please just go home. Please go home. You should go home. That's probably a good idea. Go home. I don't know, maybe it's because 24-hour Walmarts aren't a thing anymore. They need somewhere to hang out, and so they hang out at the gas station. I don't know, man. Gas station close to my house has to my factory job has a fantastic chicken fast food restaurant in it, as well as a Subway. That's crazy. There is a gas station not too far from me that does have a Little Caesars pizza in it, which is pretty nice because you can stop for gas and you can also get a $5 hot and ready on your way home. And, like, that's bomb. Used to work night shift at a gas station. The things I've seen, please tell me. Necromancer's Palette, I need one story from you right now, please, for the love of God. Give me your worst or your best. I need just like a single tale from the gas station on the night shift. The worst part is, I feel like the girl who works night shift at the gas station where all the people hanging out, she kind of encourages it because every time I go there at like 1 o'clock in the morning wanting to get an iced tea, she's hanging out outside with them. They're all outside together doing weird outside people activities. And it's like, man, if you could just like, I don't know, not encourage this anymore with your weird drunk friends. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know. But also that sounds mean to say. I don't know. Drunk people literally doing it on the counter as they wait for their order? What? What? Literally doing it on the counter? That's crazy. Those people are protecting her though? I guess so. Well, I guess she is a lady working the night shift at a gas station, but also she's like fucking 60 years old. It's just weird vibes. That's all it is. It's weird vibes. Okay. Gonna... Boop. that one stuck on there. We have stickers to do now. It says a sticker sheet, the metallic 7, and there's 4 of them because I got to do each side. Am I doing this right? Am I putting the sticker in the right spot? No, that's the wrong spot. It's supposed to go in the middle. Fuck! I fucked up! That's the wrong spot for the sticker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can get it back out. Oh. There we go. It's supposed to go right there. 5 a.m. all the strippers would come in to buy coffee and breakfast and pay in 5s and 1s. Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah. I had a friend get a skateboard stolen by a stripper. I don't know how it happened. All I know is that he was very upset. All I know is he was very upset, and at every opportunity he would shit talk people if they were strippers because a stripper stole his skateboard. And that was his main mode of transportation, so he had no other way to get around because she fucking she took it. And honestly, kind of based for her. He was probably being a dick. He's probably being a jerk. So whatever, man. It's her skateboard now. You worked night shift at a casino. Had to often be the manager on duty, and it's worse than all of you think. I've worked night shift a lot of times, but I used to work I guess it wasn't necessarily the night shift. I would essentially work, I would come in the evening. Let me count. Yeah, I would come in around 5 p.m. and I would leave at 2:30 a.m. I don't know if I would consider that the night shift though. Is that night shift? Is that what you guys would consider night shift, or is that like evening shift? I worked from 5 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. Second shift, girly? Yeah, that's like second shift. And so I worked in the emergency room at a rural hospital from 5 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. And let me tell you, the people who come in to the hospital at 1 o'clock in the morning are the weirdest motherfuckers that you've ever seen eyes on in your life. Some of the absolute weirdest motherfuckers come into the emergency room at 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's never normal. Never. No one's ever coming in like, oh yeah, no, I've been thrown up and I don't feel so good. Or like, I think I broke my leg. No, it's always, it's mad tweaker hours, happy thoughts. It's mad tweaker hours at 1 o'clock in the morning. What happened once was, I was working in the ER, right? And my job was I went around and I got lab samples from people. I would stab people for work. And this guy got brought in. He got brought in handcuffs by the police. They cuffed him to the bed. Arms and legs. Bro was like fully cuffed to the bed. Like full spread. Each arm and each leg was like cuffed at the ends of the bed. Police officer sitting outside the room. And I had orders, so I had to go in there and go do blood work on him, right? And I worked 2 jobs. So the first job that I worked at the daytime was I worked at a makeup store as a makeup artist. And so I would show up to my evening hospital job in full face makeup. Like done up, hair done, makeup done, the whole thing. So I walk in and this dude is like looking, immediately looking Like, ayo, ayo. And so I'm trying to go through all of the normal stuff, and I'm like, hi, hello, I'm here to get some labs from you. Can I start off by getting your full name and your date of birth, please? And this guy looks at me, dead stare, and he's like, yeah, my name's James, but you can call me James Bondage. And he shook his shackles at me. He rattled his shackles at me when he said that. Who does that? Who does that? Why? And the worst part is that he then tried to get me to write my phone number down for him so he could text me later after he gets out of jail. I was like, no, I'm sorry, dude. Like, the bit was really funny, but like, nah, dude, no. I'm sorry. Poor dude. Yeah, no, it didn't work. Not smooth enough, unfortunately. Sounds like someone was trying to rizz you up. Yeah, he did tell me, he did want to make it very clear in his very manic, potentially methed out state. He was like, you know, baby girl, I could take you out. I could take you out somewhere real nice. I make really good money. I make like a lot of money. Like I could take you out somewhere really, really nice because I'm pretty rich. But I don't make all my money from selling drugs, okay? Like, a lot of my money's from selling drugs, but I can still take you out somewhere real nice. And I'm like, fuck's sake. Please, no. Please, no. That was one of those rare shifts. It wasn't always that when I got off work, I went across the street to Applebee's to go get alcohol immediately after my shift. But that one was a Applebee's kind of day. That one was a $5 margarita after work kind of day before driving home because, man, that was a day. That was a shift. Poor dude. I know, right? Poor guy. Crazy. You gotta give him props for trying, I guess. He did attempt. He tried his best. But yeah, there was always weird things happening in the emergency room. Also, the people who work at the hospital on the evening shifts are really fucking weird too. That's probably why I worked there in the evening shift. The day shift people are like pretty like normal. When you think normal run-of-the-mill nurses, and then the night shift walks in and you're like, hey, time for the weirdos to come out. Dude didn't let a bad day get in the way. He had pure, unadulterated confidence. We'll give him that one. If nothing else, all he had going for him was the confidence. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. True. Bro should probably take a few less shots though. Probably. And do a little bit less meth, most likely. Would probably be for the best. I don't know, have you guys ever had like... I guess it's something that I got used to, because like before I worked in a hospital, I worked at a GameStop, so I got really used to like dudes being weird at work. A lot of odd guys coming in and trying to rizz you up in the GameStop when like they're bringing in their cockroach-infested PlayStation to trade in, and you're like, yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know. You have GameStop stories? Ooh. GameStop? Night shift at a gas station and GameStop? Wow, you've worked all the shitty jobs. You've worked the trifecta of shit jobs, Necromancer. As a SGA, I have seen some shit. I worked at a really shitty GameStop. In like a bad neighborhood. Like we had bullet holes in the floor from the time that somebody came in and robbed the cash registers at the GameStop inside the mall. Wow, this is not working. Wow, I really hate whatever's going on here. It's all popping out of the holes in ways that I feel like is not supposed to. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully all these fingers are the same length. I hope so, because Lord knows, I don't know what I'm doing with this. You work in a factory, very weird people working here, including me. Oh yeah. No, they're not wanting to stay in their holes. They're falling out, and I don't think they're supposed to fall out. I think they are supposed to stay in there. They just don't want to. We had this one worker that would come in with her foxtail. Stop it! Stop it, no! One day, the district manager paid a visit, and when she walked by, ripped it off. We found out that day it wasn't a clip-on. No, it wasn't a clip-on! She was wearing a foxtail butt plug to work? Are you kidding me? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, did she get fired? Or, did she get fired? Please tell me she got fired. Please tell me. She was your store manager? Oh, did you get it in with that? Did it make a popping sound when it came out? You got promoted the next day? Oh my god. Well, congratulations on the promotion, I think. Well deserved? Maybe? I'm conflicted on how to react to that info. That's crazy. I mean, I've told you guys my unfortunate incident previously. District manager violently yanking a tail plug would be an HR nightmare. For who, though, is the question. For whomst? Because I think it's an HR nightmare all around, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what, it's an HR nightmare. A, don't wear your butt plug. Don't wear a butt plug. Don't wear a visible butt plug to work. How about that? If you want to wear a butt plug, keep it under your clothes. You know? Don't involve anybody who's an unwilling participant into your kink, okay? That's weird. We don't like that. We don't appreciate that. Now you have me questioning every girl that I've seen walking around with a foxtail. Is it a butt plug? It could be a butt plug, for all that we know. Would you come back into stream to hear people wearing foxtail butt plugs visibly in public? At work? 9 out of 10 it is? Who knows, man? People be doing wild shit. People be doing weird shit. That's crazy, though. I can't believe you experienced that. What a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Don't kink shame? Yeah, but also don't kink involve other people into your kink. That's rule number 1. Don't kink get me in a position where I feel like I'm a unwilling participant in your kink, because I don't want that. You shouldn't want that. You don't want me to participate. Full stop. Don't bring your kink to work. That's also true. Unless it's your job, in which case, carry on. But GameStop is not the place. Honestly, GameStop doesn't pay well enough nowadays. So, like, in 2025, I feel like GameStop would be lucky to have Foxtail Butt Plug Girl working there. Because at least she would be making sales, most likely. People would be coming to the store specifically to see her. And buying lots of video games. In hope that maybe one day she acknowledges how much of an elite XL gamer they are. She made sales. She sure fucking did. I bet she did. What a queen. I bet she got all the guys to pre-order. It would have been a twist if it wasn't a girl. Oh my god. Well then, how would the foxtail be showing? What would you do? Cut a hole in your jeans for it to pop out, or wear a skirt to work? Because I feel like that's a whole different ballgame if you're a dude wearing a skirt to work so that you could wear your foxtail butt plug and let it hang out. That's, I don't want to think about that one. That's something. That's a mind bender. She had video game themed skirts. That's actually kind of cute. No, she'd be getting more than a good deal. Yeah, probably. All right, we got the hand done. Okay, E2, the white, E2. We're going digging! There's too much shit in here. Okay, E2... 16? Oh, it looks like I started panel lining some of these and then I got lazy and stopped. Damn. Should I finish panel lining? Fuck. Panel lining all of this seems like a good idea. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do now. We'll finish panel lining. Yep, before we cut it out. We're gonna finish panel lining. It looks like most of it's panel lined. I stopped mid front page stream. Hi, Insane. Holy booba, these are actually kind of small by VTuber standards, so... I guess that's something. I don't know, man. I appreciate the... vote of confidence, though? Thanks. Hi, Funky! How are you? Hello, hello. What's good, dude? Yeah, we're gonna panel line the fuck out of these. Do-do-do. Thankfully, most of it is already panel lined, so we don't have to worry about it too much. We're just doing like a little bit of a touch-up. Yeah, most of it's done. Pre-done. I'm doing good. We're big chillin'. Have I ever broke my god hand nippers? No, because I have the red ones and they're thicker. That's the difference. There are red nippers and blue nippers. The blue nippers are very, very thin and they're very, very fragile. The red ones... You've broken red ones? How? I'm not gentle with these. Whatsoever. I am not gentle at all, and I've never actually broken a pair of these. I've had these for like 2 years at this point, I want to say. And I build every week. So that's a lot of stuff. They aren't that fragile, just don't mistreat them. I do actually need to oil them soon because they're starting to make like a slight squeaky noise. And so I need to hit it with some oil to get them all nice and lubed up. All right, let's see. We're gonna do 16. Where's that? 14, 15. Okay, here we go. 16 and 17 for the other hand. So I'll just cut both of these out and then we'll sand it. And it should be good to go. Yeah. I actually got lucky with these. I found these, I bought these while I was in Japan because I had always wanted god hands. But I was never quite willing to justify the cost of them in the US because in the US, if you want to buy these are like 70 bucks, I want to say, like $60, $70, I want to say is what a good pair goes for. These ones I got for like, with the currency conversion rate at the time that I bought them, I want to say it was like $35. Oh, thank you, Rampage. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I want to say these were like $35 in Japan, which is crazy. So, I super lucked out with that one. Honestly, the conversion rates for USD to Japanese dollars has been so insane that it just makes me want to go Gundam shopping again so badly. I just want to go back to Japan and buy all the Gundam. But the worst part is that when I went there, there was an issue with being able to get actual Gundam stuff over there. Japanese dollars, yen, sorry, JPY, Japanese yen. There was an issue because there was like a gunpla shortage in Japan at the time because Bandai had been routing all of the stuff over to the US. So a lot of the kits that I was looking and trying to buy, they had already allocated to the Western market, and so I wasn't actually able to find it at the actual Gundam bases in Japan. And I was like, oh, fuck. That sucks. So most of my Japan budget for like buying Gundam stuff went to buying tools instead because I couldn't find anything. You need a new pair, and at your local shop they're like $120 Canadian? Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy, that sucks. I have a friend in Canada that I was trying to get her some new nippers and like recommend some, not God hands because they're a little out of her price range, but I was trying to recommend some stuff over to her. And yeah, it was rough. The conversion rate is not good. Nippers that are like $20 for her were like $45, and I'm like, no, don't spend $45 on those. That's a lot of money. Don't do it. Yeah. I'm almost tempted to be like, I'm just gonna buy you a pair and I will mail them to you. You know? Be like, here you go, on me. Here's your nippers, don't worry about it. Can you even... No, I don't think there would be issues mailing this. Unless... Tariff? Is there tariffs are only on like commercial goods, not like stuff you send to your friends, right? Right? Is that how that works? It's just on commercial goods, not stuff you send over to your friends? Right? I don't know how it works. You can ship stuff to your friends, no issue? Okay, cool. Cool. I was worried about it. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Fuck, all the fingers are falling off. This is driving me up the wall. Holy shit. I literally can't get the fingers to stay on. What the fuck do I do, guys? I can't get the fingers to stay on. What the heck? Time for glue? But they're fingers. They're supposed to be able to move and rotate and do stuff. I can't glue them on. Oh my god. A little glue? Like literally all the fingers are popping off everywhere. And I can't get the piece on. Like this little hand thing, it won't go on there because there's like stuff in the way. What the heck? Did I pop the fingers out of the holes? They did pop out while I was trying to turn them. Is it the correct side? It is the correct side. The posable fingers suck ass. Yeah. Used a small amount of glue right at the joint. Okay. Puppy, do you need to go outside? Okay, hang on, buddy. I'll let you outside. Give me just a sec. We're gonna take an ad break here for a sec. Puppy needs to go outside, and then I need to pee. We're gonna take a quick ad break, and I'll be right back. Okay, gamers, give me just a second. I'll see you all in a sec. I have to pee. BRB. According to Yoda, what did Luke need to do in order to complete his training and become a Jedi Master?
Get good.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. The Jedi are always saying like, stop wanting to kiss and all. It's all about like, you can't want to kiss, you can't have feelings, you can't like stuff, right? That's their whole deal. So maybe it's something about that.
Become one with the Force, you must. Become a eunuch, you will. Stop kissing your sister, you will.
I know that it was just like a mistake, right? Like they just didn't intend for her to be his sister until after the kiss happened.
Is that how it
Like,
happened?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that like he just hadn't planned that far ahead.
That does sound like a thing that he would do. Hopefully I don't use up my tiny... You mean this little guy? This little baby? My tiny, tiny, tiny bottle of micro set? My chibi set? It's so small. I wasn't expecting it to be literally 1 ounce of micro set when I bought it, but it is what it is. You know what? Actually, Cody, now that you mention it, yeah, this is actually pretty big. In fact, I think this would be more than enough to fill me up. I think any more than this would simply be way too much. We're just gonna have to like work slowly. It'll be fine. It's actually pretty easy to work with. It is incorporating pretty well. I say as I get powdered sugar all over my desk. Oh no! How many of you guys are involved in VTuber Twitter? I don't know how many folks use Twitter. I'm a pretty moderately active Twitter user. There has been a trend on VTuber Twitter, but it is essentially making cursed ASMRs. One of the really cute ones that I saw, there is another Kaiju VTuber who did a Kaiju girlfriend trips on her way over to see you ASMR, which is not the one that I'm going to show you today. The one instead that I'm gonna have you guys listen to. I think I'm gonna have you guys listen to this audio, and you're just gonna have to guess what the title is afterwards, okay? All right, I'm gonna test how loud that is really quick. Hi, I'm so sorry to wrap up so soon, but Blind is throwing up in the bathroom right now. So I'm gonna go help him. He has a really bad migraine, and he just messaged me on Discord that he's in the bathroom and he needs someone to go get him some medicine. So I'm gonna go get him some medicine from the store. He is not doing so hot, so I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, guys. He doesn't look so good. Yeah, I like went and checked on him because I saw a DM from him and he was like, "I'm really sick. Bring me some meds." He was like, "Don't worry about it." The worst part is like, "Hey, whenever you're done with your live stream, I could use some help. I'm having a bad migraine and I'm really nauseous and I'm afraid to leave the bathroom because I might puke. So if you could bring me some meds whenever your stream is over." I'm like, "Oh, buddy, I'll go get you some meds right now and a Gatorade right now." So I brought him a Coke, because I feel like Cokes help with headaches, right? Like an actual Coke. But I'm going to go get him meds. So, we'll be back on Saturday. Is when we're going to be back. Sprite is better. I don't have any Sprite. Otherwise, I would. Sprite would be good. I would have brought him a Gatorade, but I'm out of Gatorade, too. If you guys have not hung out in the Discord server, it is a really cool place to be. Please come check it out. It is awesome. There are a lot of cool people in the Discord server. You can check it out over here. There you go. Check out the Discord server. Come hang. We're gonna raid into somebody, though. Who do we want to raid into? Let me see, Twitch. There's gotta be... Oh, Skeemy's online. We can go send all our love over to Skeemy. She's still live. She's been live for a hot minute. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Here, have a raid message. I'll see you all on Saturday. Goodbye, everybody. Sorry for the abrupt end. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Good night.